Masters. Today, I'm happy to present the Educational Minute, and coincidentally enough, it's about presenting online and virtually. Nowadays, let's bring this back so we could have ourselves centered here. That's better. Nowadays, it's common to present speeches online. We have webinars, work presentations, and we are essentially have been forced from the pandemic to be in our homes and have to utilize our computers. Especially for me now, I love using my computer and meeting you all virtually when I'm not able to do so in person, and I appreciate this setup. But how can we maximize our use of the internet and use of video conferencing to be able to present our speeches and deliver them effectively? I wanted to offer some tips for that because, of course, it's great that we have this option to be able to have people join us from all over the world, but what is the right way to really present a speech while you're doing it virtually? Some things I wanted to bring up. Have a proper setup. Set up your device in a proper space where it's positioned from your face and you are the center of your screen. So this right here is my center of my screen where you can see my gestures, you can see my face, you can see my body and know that you are my center of attention. You want to make sure the lighting is good. You don't want to be having your lighting maybe a little too dark where we can't see your face or can't see that you're in a clear light. You want to make sure that you're not facing the window or they're back to the window where it's casting a shadow. You want to make sure that you can see my face and see my smile if I smile. And if you're not home alone, a lot of us are not home alone. We have kids, family who are probably around. Make sure that you give them a warning that you're going to be doing a speech. It's something important. And you kind of want to go into a quiet space, maybe in a room somewhere where you could close the door and your pets don't come walking in and kind of having your cat stroll over your desk or something. But that's to make sure that you have a proper setup and make sure that your attention is fully engaged with your audience. Appearance. You want to dress professionally and appropriately. I don't want you to know that I'm wearing fuzzy socks right now, or maybe I have pajamas on. You only need to see this part of me, and this part of me has to look professional. I have to make sure that you are seeing, I'm not blocking my eyes. If my glasses have a reflection as they do now, the best thing for me to do is to take them off so you can see that I'm looking directly at you and focused on your attention. I want to make sure that I'm showing you engagement. I'm showing you that I'm here, and I'm showing that my attention is straight towards you. Delivery. I want to make sure that I'm looking directly at the camera. Something I still struggle with because I want to look at the people, I want to look at you, but really I should be looking directly at my camera so you can see my eyes and see that my attention is focused on you and I'm not looking offwhere or maybe reading notes somewhere. I want to make sure that I'm giving you my full attention and keeping my eyes to that camera. And if you must have notes, the one tip that you could use is maybe put Post-its next to your camera where you're not necessarily looking down or looking under the screen or looking away, but you're looking dead on in front and you're making sure that people could see what you're talking about and make sure that they're engaged and you have their full attention. I want to make sure that this is clear. Virtual presentations are hard. You want to connect with your audience. It's hard to do so, but gestures are great. Using your hands are great. Necessarily, if you're getting your hands out of the frame, it's not a very good look because I just look like I'm missing hands. But it's good to keep it in this box here, keep your gestures towards you. And if you have to move close to say something that you want to make sure that the audience hears or move back so you can make some big, larger movements, just be mindful of that you're keeping it in that little square box that you're confined to. And if you find yourself kind of forgetting all of what I said, just remember, keep forward, prevent yourself, be in a quiet space, light is good, and just deliver your speech as you would in person. Keep your eye contact to your camera and try not to get nervous. Thank you.